Back in mid-March, the Rampage were in the midst of a crucial 4-game road trip. But less than 24 hours after playing a game in Milwaukee, the team was notified that the AHL season had been suspended indefinitely. Now, there's real concerns about whether the team will play in San Antonio again and what will happen to players currently on the roster. KSAT 12 Sports' Andrew Seeley caught up with forward Jordan Nolan this week to get an update on the team's status.
AHL season ground to an unexpected halt, Rampage players immediately went back home to spend time with their loved ones. That includes team captain Jordan Nolan, who returned home to St. Catharines, Ontario.
We have the rodeo road trip, obviously. We're gone for 3 weeks and don't see our family much. So I think just spending time with my kid and watching her grow. And it's just been a lot different these past 2 weeks. But I think just kind of connecting with family and FaceTiming my brother and his kids. I think it's just a good time to connect with with your partners, and I think that's been the best part of it so far.
In many ways, this pandemic has wreaked havoc on professional athletes' lives. That includes Rampage players who might not have contracts with the Blues for next season as the parent club moves operations to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Lots of guys, they bought furniture, their girlfriends and wives live in San Antonio, and guys have met girls in San Antonio and have new relationships there. So I think for those guys, it's tough, and I don't know where they're going to live next year, and that's something that now you got to discuss with your family. And I think there's a lot of things that go into making decisions of where you want to play.
As the team awaits official word on whether they will return to the Alamo City this year, the most important thing they can do is stay in shape and stay prepared.
You kind of treat it as if the season just ended, and you take your couple weeks off, your month off, whatever it is, and you kind of slowly ease back into it. You don't want to go too big too early. For myself, I just kind of like to go for bike rides outside. A couple of things in the house. I got some weights here, so I'll be talking to our trainer and figure out a couple exercises. But guys are in pretty good shape, so I think it doesn't take much for guys to get back into it. Just staying healthy, eating right, moving. And I think when we get back to San Antonio, we'll obviously have some time there to skate and get ready for real play.
Reporting for Instant Replay, I'm Andrew Seeley.